Well, today we've got a bit of a special one in the workshop today. So it's a Nissan Y62 Patrol, and as you can see behind me, it has been chopped by DMW Industries and literally has that 450mm chassis extension. So it is our first chopped Nissan to have in the shop. We're super keen, and we're privileged enough to attach our AX27 rooftop tent, a whole bunch of tent accessories, as well as our 180-degree max awning. So let me run you through the vehicle. And starting in the front of the vehicle, the Y62 is wrapped with an ALB bull bar. Fitted to that, or internal of that, is the Warn Evo winch running synthetic rope. On the front end is a GME antenna, as well as an additional antenna for a cell phone unit, basically a cell phone signal booster. Running on the side of the vehicle over there, the Safari ARMAX head unit. Now that is feeding a big airbox, and after that into something special. Yep, a HARROP Supercharger or blower is strapped onto the top of the motor, and man, this thing must be producing some serious ponies, and the exhaust note is fantastic. Now, looking at the wheels and suspension, basically it's had a GVM upgrade to 3999, and that was done by DMW. And effectively the coil rating on the springs changes, so the thickness of the coil goes up to take that bit of extra weight. On the wheels itself, set of ROH wheels wrapped in a BF Goodrich all-terrain tire, and that is a 285, so that'll basically be your 33-inch tire on that. A set of rock sliders, also from DMW, and a really nice feature on the body chop, as you can see on this, are these little side access doors. Really handy storage spaces for the spare parts in the back of the vehicle there. Now, as far as the rear goes, other than the DMW canopy, but looking underneath the vehicle, we've got a long-range tank fitted. So the vehicle still retains its standard 140-litre fuel tank underneath the vehicle, and then in the rear, a big long-range tank of an additional 150 litres. So 290 all up. That's going to be awesome and get you that long-distance touring that you need. Now, trundle drawer in the rear, and in front of that trundle drawer, a 70-litre water tank. So all ready to go for those camping trips. Now the nice thing is with the canopies as well, large side opening, this canopy is removable, so you can literally attach your legs in there and remove it and drive the vehicle away, leaving your camping setup at home if you just wanted the flat tray. You've got the side access toolboxes as well, and I must be honest, really nice space toolboxes, well finished off with the full automotive rubber steel in there. The trundle drawer is really neat at the back, and the customer intends to use that section at the back for cooking and doing the basic prep, maybe making a cup of coffee in the morning, for example. Now, I can't take you through much in the canopy internals, pretty much because we are one of the first guys in the chain of this build process. So the internals of the canopy has not yet been fitted out. But as far as our product goes and getting onto the top, let's run through the Bush Company side of things that I can guide you through. So the customer's main goal was to keep the ladder and the access point at the rear of the vehicle, or rear access of the tent. So hence the choice of a 180-degree max awning. So what I'll do is just extend our ladder up, attach it to the back of the tent, and simply go up, pop the two latches, and then just assist it up. Now, what you will notice as well is, while this is busy lifting, is we've got a set of load bars, and we've got our MAXTRAX brackets attached to the set of load bars. So that's going to be a perfect place at the rear with the ladder, easy access to get hold of your MAXTRAX. Just additional to that, we fitted two 180-watt solar panels. That's right, two of them. It's going to be massive power, ready for those cocktail makers, coffee machines, you name it. You're going to be able to run a huge amount of electronics out of this. I'll just pull the bungee cord down, get that out of the way, and to set up the rainfly, what you'll notice is that we have got the spring rod adapter bracket attached to the back of the tent over there, and that is going to allow basically to raise it up so the awning can open up neatly underneath that. Quickly popping in this other rainfly spring rod. There we go, and from now on just climb down, and I'm going to leave the ladder there for a change. Most of the time we end up going around the rear, so it's a bit different. So pulling this open, lovely, release your two Velcro strips. You got one over there as well as one over here. Get my fingers on it, there we go. Take this to the front, just extend this out, and I will go and attach this onto the D-ring we have fitted on the opposite side of the vehicle. We've actually fitted it to the front of the tent. So I'll just clip this into place, come around, leave that one where it is for now, and I'll take up my final tension with that at the end. Bring this around, extend that and attach to the other carabiner on this side that we've placed over there. Now we can go and pull this basically to run straight up with the vehicle, and then I walk to the front and simply retension the front to suit. There you go. Now the big thing is getting it nice and tight. You don't have to over tighten awnings. An awning that hangs slightly looser is probably better. It's the same as if you're stretching your t-shirt or a pair of jeans. You stretch it too much, it's just going to pull on the seams. So there we have it hanging over there, and as you can see, huge amount of shade coverage. You have got full access into the side of the canopy, which we know is empty at this stage, so that's going to be able to open up right between these large arms. Basically the back of the tent sheltering the rear slightly over the back, where the prep area will be for the trundle drawer. Guys, thanks for going through this awesome Nissan Patrol build with us, and absolute weapon, and great to see the Nissans coming into the shop as well. Don't forget to go bush for more of the product information on our tents and awnings and accessories. Please go to thebushcompany.com. Don't forget to go bush, and I'll catch you later.